large amount of mana.
You know all, Sage, and still you cannot resist.
Conciliat Sequitur!
You retaliated so fast.
Ostare!
Alida Murzaeco! Pulsat Pede!
A quadruple cast? That's the ultimate magic. Normally cast by several people together. It'll reduce all to nothing.
Aupernum tabernas! Regumque turres! Damnatio memoriae!
Curse you, Sage!
Quaerere, ambulare alle vita, noli fugito! He didn't get a hold of your souls, did he?
Nah.
It seems not.
That must have been terrifying for you.
Sorry about that. It turned out exactly the way you were thinking it would.
I was hoping that we could hold out until Will was ready to leave.
Yes, but the two of you made your decision. Now, I'm not so unreasonable that I would demean the intentions behind your choice. I'm just happy that it all worked out in the end, so...
Old man!
To think you were able to destroy my body all on your own. Had I not initially divided my strength into two bodies, I would have been really hindered for quite some time. I commend you. It's true you are a great sorcerer who has exceptional abilities.
Stagnate. Let me go.
Stagnate?
What a shame it would be if I destroyed you now. I'll wait until you've lost your attachment. Now.
Gus!
As for you... You have my gratitude. It's all thanks to you. Well done. These great heroes formed contracts with me. They became the highest-ranked undead. With one condition, that when they eventually lost their attachment to the High King, then they would become my servants.
Because of me?
That's right. Thanks to you, the sage's attachment was weakened, and the war ogre and beloved daughter lost hold of theirs completely. I'd say you did a fine job living as their son.
But that's because I was reborn, and I wanted to live right this time around.
It seems that was a shock, and for good reason. I have an idea. Why don't you come and join my army as well? Then you can continue to live harmoniously with your beloved family. But I won't force you to decide right now. Tomorrow's the winter solstice, on that loathsome day when the sun is at its very weakest. I will seek out your answer in the evening.
It was me. I took Blood and Mary's attachment away from them. When Gus was against raising me as a baby. Stagnator は僕を殺す気で熱くなっている。形勢は互角。このまま戦えば。まずい、死んでんだ。アクケルレティオ。全部ブラフだ。熱くなったり苛立ったふりをして、その上で土煙を巻いて、奴が狙っているのはブラッドとマリーだ。間に合え、間に合え。そうか。アクケルレティオ。スタグネイトの言葉を信じるなら、僕は奴にとって多少は警戒に値する存在なのかもしれない。けれどそれは無限に生きる不死神にとって今は重要な話じゃない。奴にとって優先すべきはブラッドとマニー、そしてガスだ。灯火 闇の神様の加護を得て祝祷術を手に入れた今の僕なら3人を輪廻に返すことができる。奴はそれを警戒したんだ。ブラッドたちの魂と僕というリスクを天秤にかけて刀剣を演じて。それは僕が最初にやろうとしていたことじゃないか。
Grandfather, if you would see fit to observe my efforts, please grant me a bit of your protection.
So, have you made up your mind?
Yes, I have, Stagnate. Evil god. I don't plan on giving you a single thing! But surely a god such as yourself would never dream of running away from a human child, isn't that right?
You have thought this through quite well. Let me guess, you're hoping to restrict my actions by getting me to focus my consciousness on you alone, yes?
He figured me out!
I'll play along, okay. But please realize you're challenging a god. You must first show me you are worthy of such a challenge.
Can this be? Those three said when they became Guardians of the Seal, they buried all their allies who had been sacrificed. But where? It's obvious. Right here!
I am the god of the undead. Undead god Stagnate. I lead an army of undead soldiers.
Yeah? So what if you are? Then I'll just take them all on! Coterie! Uranium! Acceleratio!
Oh, he is somehow pulling this off against 100 heroes. Hold! Well, well. I thought I'd be dealing with you and the three heroes. I'm impressed. Tell me, young man, what is your name?
I'm Will.
I see. I'm asking you again, Will. Won't you join me? I have taken a liking to you. Your strength, your backbone, everything about you is desirable. I would be happy to welcome you as a general in my undead army.
What are you?
If you make the choice to come with me, I will free your body from an unpleasant death. You will be able to live closely and harmoniously with your three family relations. There will be no goodbyes or sorrows. If we conquer this dimension, your relationship will last for all eternity. Isn't this world unfair? With its endless and absurd tragedies, I wish to overturn this harsh reality, to create an eternally kind world, free from the horrors and threats of death.
I don't think he's lying. I can actually detect a sense of warmth in his words.
Come over, Will. Enter a contract with me exactly as they did. Now, drink my blood. By doing so, you can bid farewell to death. First the sage and now you. I truly cannot let my guard down when you're around.
Did I die or something? This place feels very familiar, as if I've walked through here before. It has been a long time, Goddess of Light. I'm starting to remember. Yes, I've walked under the starry sky before. She was silent then, too. But I remember her footsteps being filled with care and compassion. I thought it was a star, but it's not. It's a planet. What are those lights?
Traversing souls. They cross worlds to prevent the stagnation of all things.
How could I have forgotten this beautiful sight?
A question.
Okay.
Why did you feel the need to reject Stagnate's invitation?
'Cause in my previous life, I was a shut-in. Whenever anything got me down, I didn't bother to get back up. It was a pathetic way for one to live. Except, there's one thing I realized. Being alive and not being dead aren't the same thing at all. I wasn't dead in my previous life, but that was about it. I didn't have the courage to do anything. Just the fact that I had to keep living was a burden. I didn't care if I died, so I wasn't really alive. And by not being alive, I didn't have to fear death. And so, because just a little of that memory stayed with me, I was able to make the decision to live a good life in this world. I think that if I live right, I can die right. Denying death like Stagnate promised and trying to live forever would be the same as being in that room again. No matter how else he tries to sweeten it, I would still refuse. I just want to live and die with those three. They're my family. I mean, who wouldn't want to protect their family? That's all. Thanks for listening.
You are William, child of blood and Mary, a soul who has crossed worlds.
Yes!
You now fully understand the gravity of life?
Yes.
And you are still prepared to accept death?
Yes.
You fully understand the despair of death, right?
Yes.
And you still love all of the lives that will one day burn out?
Yes. I finally realized the meaning of it all. Thanks to your grace. Thank you so much, Gracefield.
I have heard your sincere wish. William, so long as you do not forget your resolve, you've got what it takes. Wake now. Make your oath, and we shall walk together. Until your life ends, and I come to guide you once again. I shall be your guardian deity.
Goddess of the cycle of death and rebirth, Gracefield, please walk by my side.
Citing a blessing, huh? What do you hope to get done with that? Such a vague technique is no match for my blood coursing through your... He has a stigma.
This is the badge I earned when I learned Mary's prayer. My arms burned by divine fire.
Now that I can see your body more closely, how many holy communions have you taken?
Every day, Mary prayed to Mater for food to sustain me. Mary's daily prayers, her unyielding heart, will not bend to you! And I swear to you, my god...
Yeah, the stronger your vow, the easier it is to earn it. But they also say that you will be destined to experience many hardships in exchange.
I will offer up my life to you. I will be like your sword to banish evil, and like your hands to save the suffering. I swear it on the flame of Gracefield!
You earned the protection of Gracefield? What a shame. A crying shame. I had so hoped that you would be joining my ranks. But since you have been taken in by her, I have no choice.
God of the undead, stagnate! I will defeat you and fulfill my oath!
Unseasoned hero, die with your resolve undone. Kill him!
It's okay. I know exactly what I need to do.
Divine Torch!
Gracefield's divine protection grants peace and guidance to the souls of the dead.
How dare a fledgling priest put on such airs?
Acceleratio!
War started!
Where will he come from next? If he makes any careless moves, I'll leap straight at him and deal the finishing blow. Stagnate is consumed by the desire to kill me. We're on even footing. If I fight him now... Was that some kind of warning? What about? What if it's possible he's not consumed with me at all?